Hello everybody and welcome back. Today is November 2nd and the cold fronts have come through and it has been a little chillier, getting down to probably the upper 40s at night, and some days upper 60s as the high, or some days upper or lower 70s. So it's still a little warm for some of the colder plants, but they're doing a little better. They're liking it a little better. Remember last time we had some issues with the bell peppers. I was using some of the Dawn soap mixed with water, and I used too much, and they shed a bunch of leaves, and you can still see they look pretty bare, but they've been doing okay. And the peppers are ripening, and I've got several pretty much ready to eat. So, but the season on those is pretty quickly coming to a close as this cooler weather sets in. So those won't be too much longer that they'll be with me. So, and then we can use those pots for something else. So it's been a couple weeks since I made an update. What I did was I actually transplanted some of the Komatsuna out into bigger pots. So here's one of them. This is a pretty large pot, just like the bok choy that I moved over. And they were very root bound whenever I went to split them up, and it was extremely difficult to split them up because of how many roots were just intertangled. So that was pretty difficult, and I was actually surprised that they survived. Like, they not only survived, I mean, they've thrived and gotten huge. If you see, like, these leaves are pretty massive. So I was afraid that with how rough I had to be when I was breaking them apart, that they would just die, and no, they took off pretty well. So that's good. The kale has gotten quite a bit bigger since the last time, and a bunch of the lettuce has too. The lettuce is starting to finally go quite a bit crazy, and it's just multiplying and doesn't care that it's in a pot with like 50 other lettuces. So that's good. Everybody needs to get some fertilizer here probably today or tomorrow. I actually had some of the mustard in a salad along with some of the lettuce and the bok choy and arugula. I made a whole salad with just those, and it was pretty good. The mustard was very strong and mustardy, so that's good. Here's one of the, so these were the pots that the Komatsuna were originally in, these smaller pots. One of them had 3 in it, one of them had 2 in it, so now they've each got just 1 in it, and then the others were all moved to those other pots I just showed you. So, and one thing I've learned for certain is that the Komatsuna do not they like heat the least out of any of these. So even if it's like 70 to 75, like, they will start to wilt if you don't spray them with water. So, and I'm guessing that's partially attributed to how big their leaves are. Their leaves are just massive, so that could be why. But I do know that they can't tolerate heat nearly as much. The bok choy tolerates it pretty well. I think 75, it's pretty happy, 70 to 75. And then the rest of the guys do okay when it's about 70 outside, so that's good. The radish, I can't remember if these were blooming during the last video, but this is one of the radishes that I let go to seed, and it has flowers, and so hopefully I can capture some of the seeds off of there. We'll see how that goes. And then I guess we'll take a quick look at the other bed. Yeah, see, we've got on this lettuce is just a tiny bit of pink right there, and he's probably gonna need some magnesium. So I'm gonna get everybody some nutrients probably today. But yeah, this is a giant bok choy right here. Well, 3 giants really. All the arugula is doing really good, dark green. Like I said, I tried some of that, it was good. And then the carrots are coming in nicely as well. And then the spinach, I just do not have good luck with spinach so far. This one has just been demolished by, I don't know if it's birds and bugs, but something likes the spinach so much it's nearly impossible to keep them off of them. Every spinach that I have planted in the past couple months has just died. This one's barely hanging on. This got a few new leaves popping up down here, but they've already been chewed on. So, you know, I've put BT on them, and I don't want to do anything stronger because it's, you know, if you put neem oil is not really good for very young plants. So, you know, it is what it is. Next year I may try to grow more spinach and hope that some of them survive, but you know, as of right now, I'm not super worried about it. So if it lives, it lives. If not, I'll transplant something into that spot in a couple weeks. So we'll see. But that is the quick update for today. So I will see you guys next time.